guys, what's going on? Smarty here. So welcome back to Ask Smarty. I haven't done one of these in a long time. I think I've meant to do it, but I actually just forgot to do it. So I'm gonna try and pull up as many questions that I didn't answer, and we're gonna go through it like that. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Okay, first question here. Sirius4010 asks, which game are you most excited for that's coming to the Nintendo Switch? So what game am I excited for on the Nintendo Switch? I have a couple. I have one, No More Heroes 3, because Suda51 is fucking awesome, and No More Heroes is a fantastic franchise, very underrated. I'm excited for Breath of the Wild, even though I've only played a certain amount of Zelda games. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the open world aspect of Breath of the Wild looks really fucking good. Also, seeing that this is gonna be one of the few Zelda games with voice acting, I'm very curious how that's gonna play out. It looks phenomenal, and I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to get my hands on it and stream it and stuff like that. The main game, though, I am really excited for, again, open world Super Mario Odyssey, with the exception of that whole, like, going into the city with normal people sort of thing. I want to see what other worlds it opens up to when you go throughout the open world. I feel like that's going to be a lot of fun, but yeah, I think that this is gonna be the year for Nintendo of open world games. I feel like that's just gonna be the case. Oh yeah, there's one other game I am super excited for. It's pretty obscure. I bet you never heard of it. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That's gonna be a fun game. So yeah, that's what I'm excited for on the Switch. I pre-ordered it and I'm just waiting for it to come out. YouTube Charity asks, how is OS going? What's it like? And what do we have to look forward with it? Well, OS is really just a stream team slash esports team. I'm on the stream team part of it because you guys know I am not good at games. So more or less what it is just a way to kind of connect with other streamers and help each other out by promoting each other and doing a lot of cool stuff on streams. I'm relatively new to it, so I don't know necessarily what we can expect. Maybe more dual streams with people, maybe collaborations and stuff like that. I've met a bunch of cool people through there, and it's really nice to get to know some of them. Really, that's all it is. There's no, like, major changes coming to what I do. It's really just, hey, do you want to stream with this person? Or hey, do you want to like retweet this stream? So if anything, I'll probably get you into other people who are streaming that you may like. So that's really all there is to when it comes to Onslaught. So you guys really don't have to worry. There's no major changes coming to the channel in that respect. It's just the little OS tag that is on my Twitter. And that's it. So Lady Vader, aka Raven Presser from the Salty Spittoon, asks, what's your advice for a smaller YouTuber? I've said this multiple times. Really, just have fun doing it. Like, you guys know I've had trouble kind of accepting my own advice and doing that sort of thing in the past, but if there's any advice I can give to someone who's just starting out, please just do it to have fun. Don't worry about subs, don't worry about views. That can come later. Just enjoy what you do, and if it's anything like about video games, play the games that you like playing, post it on the channel, and it'll go from there. If you want to collaborate with people, collaborate with your friends, make it as natural as possible, so then you get the most enjoyment out of it. If you want to treat it like a job, then I'd say just keep going at it and get on that grind, get as many videos as you can out a day. But at the same time, just try and relax. Don't burn yourself out. That's the only other thing. Burnout sucks. I mean, not the game burnout, but just YouTuber burnout. That's really all I need to say about it. Okay, so I got a couple more questions and I'll go for it. Nix4Soul asks, what is a fear that you constantly think of every day? Oh, we're getting deep with this one. Deep cuts, bitch. Okay, so there's one fear that I think of every day, and it's kind of a weird fear to have, and it's really like the fear of dying before my peak. You know what I mean? Like, something tragic happens, and then like, I haven't shown my full potential as to do like something creative or anything like that, and like I don't want to be one of those guys who dies and then like everyone was like, oh, we didn't even get to see the best work he's done yet. Like Bill Hicks was like that. Fucking Bill Hicks died at age 30 of pancreatic cancer, and he was like nearing his peak as a comedian, and then he just died. Like that's terrible. Like, I would never want to experience that, and I feel like that's why I kind of stress myself out when it comes to working on YouTube or doing Twitch, because I try and strive to be like, I'm gonna get the best thing out as soon as possible, and it's not the best thing out, and then I have to keep going from there to try and chase that creative dragon, so to speak. So I found this question from a couple of months ago. I didn't realize if I answered it or not, but I figured maybe my answers changed. So Legion33 asks, what is your favorite video on your channel? I'm gonna be honest, I have a couple of different favorites. So let's go with the obvious. I love Another Winter at the Rock Club, the orbital frame cover we did. I'm one who's always wanted to do music, and I've always wanted to do like rock music or band stuff. And that was kind of like a peek into that world, and it was a blast to do from every step of the way. Filming the video, recording the bass line, getting the mix from Drew and having that work out. That was just enjoyable. And I've said before, if Drew ever wanted to do something again, I'd be absolutely down for that. Review-wise, I would say it's either one of two options. It's the recent Red Dead Redemption video that I did, mainly because it was a good return to the form of the series, and it was great to see the response from that. Aside from that, I would actually say the other one that I really loved was the Okami review, just because of how goofy that was to film with Jeff. I want to do more skit-based stuff in my reviews, and that was probably my favorite thing that we put together, just because of how stupid and simple it was. As for gameplay stuff, I would say Derps Against Humanity. Mario Kart, I can think of a couple of occasions which were really good in that, specifically like Gum getting triggered and me laughing so hard that I couldn't see. I would say like the Breaking Bad murder episode with Diction and Minx and all of them. That was probably one of my favorite Gary's Mod videos. So yeah, that should answer your question on what were my favorite videos on the channel. And with that, guys, that ends another episode of Ask Smarty. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I haven't done this in a while, so if you want to go ahead and keep this train a-rolling, please do me a favor. Use the hashtag AskSmarty below, and maybe I'll answer some more of your questions soon. How's it going, guys? Smarty here. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Just wanted to take the time to thank the patrons who made this one possible. Special thanks to Dustin D. Rochambeau, Jared Schmidt, Cybernethy, JPV, Lady Vader, Harley Madness, and Blaze Chris. Thank you all so much for your support. Anyway, with that said, hope to see you guys in the next video. I will talk to you later. This is Smarty, signing off.